Welcome to Systems Alliance. My name is Jexy, and in this video, we're going to go over the second official trailer for Hobbs Shaw. So the Fast and Furious presents Hobbs Shaw. This is the official trailer number 2, and I have to say, the first one, I did not do a reaction on it, but I did see it, and oh man, it is pure 80s action, over-the-top ridiculousness that I absolutely love. And it's funny because the Fast and Furious franchise started out pretty realistic, car racing, stuff like that. Then it got a little bit unrealistic with the stuff they were doing with the cars. And then it pretty much just went over the top, just, oh, these guys have superpowers. When Jason Statham shows up, when Deckard Shaw shows up, he's basically a superhero, like in terms of powers and stuff. And I mean, yeah, they're still kind of grounded, but then they start jumping cars through buildings and skyscrapers and all this stuff. And it's like, all right, it's ridiculous, but I'm on board. Because we don't really have 80s action movies anymore. I mean, other than whatever Tom Cruise does when he makes a Mission Impossible film, we just don't have that anymore. What we do have are superhero movies. Didn't really have a ton of that before. Now we have DC, Marvel. They're both churning out tons of movies. That's what has basically replaced not only sci-fi genre, but the action genre. So seeing these trailers is always refreshing because, one, they make a ton of money, which is good, the Fast and Furious movies. They have a big worldwide following, so we'll get more of them. And I'm glad they just went full just crazy with these movies. They understand what they're doing, and let's bring in like funny tropes, quips, except just we're supposed to be regular guys, but we're also kind of superheroes doing stuff that would kill just anyone or things that would just be impossible. So I can't wait to see this. And the first trailer, especially with Idris Elba, he is like Captain America, except, you know, he's a bad guy, and he says that. But I'm definitely looking forward to this movie, this trailer. It's just silly. It's silly, it's fun, and I like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out.
Pick a door.
All right then.
No, that's my door. Pick another door.
What's wrong with you? You know what? You were right. This is your door.
What's the matter? You got a lot of bad guys behind that door?
Access granted. Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw. We've got unfinished business. Shaw's sister took something from me. A virus that could wipe out half of the population, and I want it back.
Seems like a bad one.
You want to tell me just what we're dealing with here?
It's my sister. Family business.
When it's the fate of the world, it becomes my business.
This whole thing sounds really dodgy. Look after your sister.
Listen, I'll handle it.
The only way we survive is working together, like a team.
Let's do this.
Buckle up, fat boy. On my 3. 1.
Woo! Hey, see the look on his face? You have no idea how long I've been waiting to do that.
This is ridiculous.
Started. Let's see if we can get in sync.
So you guys are being hunted by an army of mercenaries led by a genetically enhanced soldier.
Look at me. I'm Black Superman.
Crazy.
Damn. He really is Black Superman. We need to get off the grid.
Where?
Home.
My baby's come home.
I'm sorry to bring trouble here, Mama, but I need my brothers. This family is going to war. We're gonna need cars and guns. Mama, where's all our guns?
I get rid of them.
Very noble, Mrs. Hobbs. You're in serious trouble.
That's an understatement.
Let's get old school.
It's like Moana.
Come on!
We're going for a ride!
Tell me this is not happening.
Ridiculous. I love it. I am quite certain that the Avengers movies are more grounded than this trailer. And that's why I love this trailer. I mean, you're doing circles, and they had it in the first trailer in the car. Bullets are bouncing off the car. I mean, obviously, as we all know, bullets go through cars. The Mythbusters proved that forever ago, for those who didn't already know. But they're just done being realistic. They are just full-on crazy, and it's so much fun. I mean, Black Superman, yeah, he says it, and he basically is. That's crazy, and I love how they're bringing in Hobbs' family. I mean, they're all like these Samoan guys. It's just, I mean, it sounded like that part in Moana, and who knows, maybe they started off the same way, but it's just really cool to see, like, oh, look at these guys that are almost the same size as The Rock. I don't know how that fight's going to go down, but this movie looks crazy. And of course, I mentioned Captain America earlier. He's holding on just like Captain America was with the helicopter and I think the helipad. The Rock is doing the same thing, except he's topping Captain America. Keep in mind, The Rock is a human being. He's big, sure, but when you think about Captain America, way stronger than any human being, multiple times stronger. But The Rock, because it's this movie, yeah, he's just using his arms. And you know what? We buy it. We buy it because we've bought into this universe, and it just seems more fun if you buy into it than if you just constantly sit there and say, that can't happen, that's not real. Because, like, nothing in this movie is real or could happen or anything, but it's fun. It's dumb fun. The first trailer had a really funny part where they were making fun of each other, and The Rock had to go through the more difficult path, and then they switch it on this one. Now Jason Statham has to go through the more difficult path with the group he's fighting. So just tons of fun, super funny. I can't wait to see this, just because if there was ever a popcorn movie, this is it. When you say popcorn movie, this is it. I know superhero movies, they used to be fun popcorn movies, but I don't know, like, they're so serious now. I mean, Endgame, maybe I'll eat popcorn. If I can't finish it during the previews, I'm probably not going to eat anything during the movie, because I wouldn't want to miss a thing, chew and not hear something. I mean, they're so intense now. This is just a fun popcorn movie. So let me know your thoughts on this trailer number 2. Are you going to go see this? Do you think it is a little bit too ridiculous for your taste? Or can you just not wait? Let me know down in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll catch you next time.